everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Today we had a lot of thunderstorms today, but it finally cleared up and I decided I'm gonna go on a walk right now. And I figured, hey, why don't I bring you guys along with me? So let's go. So first I gotta say, it's been a while since I last did a vlog on my channel. I was originally gonna do them and then I got preoccupied with schoolwork and musical projects and life in general. But I gotta say, I really do miss doing these vlogs on my channel. So hopefully maybe this summer I could start vlogging again along with my flute videos on my channel, but we shall see. Before I say anything, it looks like the cows are out today. Despite being rainy, they decided to come out again. Hello, cows. Okay, so for this vlog, I figured now would be the time to do an update on what I've been up to since I got out of school for the semester. And let me tell you. So first things first, I just wrapped up my junior year in college and got straight A's both semesters, which is an achievement right there. I gotta say, this school year has had a lot of ups and downs. This school year mentally has been probably the roughest year for me. I struggled a lot with feeling depressed and feeling unmotivated and just all in all valueless. And that's not a fun feeling to have. Like, I had a lot of days where I was just not motivated to do anything and nothing could really get me out of that, which is not fun. Update on my mental status, however, I am feeling better. I have been seeing a counselor at school. I've been getting myself into a better routine on taking care of myself and building a support system of friends and family that I trust and I can rely on when I'm struggling. But most of all, during this period of my life, I really relied on my faith and relied on the Lord to get me through. And I gotta say, that has really helped me with being more proactive on prayer and doing my devotionals, spending time in scripture, and just getting into a better habit of walking every day with the Lord. And I have to tell you, one evening literally changed everything for me. It was one evening towards the end of this semester. I woke up in the middle of the night feeling valueless, feeling empty, and I just had the urge to go into my devotional and find a passage to make me feel better. And the verse that popped up was Jeremiah 29:11. And that verse describes how the Lord's thoughts for you are wonderful and He has great plans for your life. And I gotta say, that verse I needed to hear that evening. And it just reminded me that the Lord knows that I'm valuable. He created me in His image. He died on the cross for my sin. He put me on this planet with a purpose. If He didn't think I was valuable, He wouldn't have done any of those. And so that was an encouraging encounter I had with the Holy Spirit. And it's something that I will carry with me for every day of my life. I mean, yes, I still do have hard moments in my life where I feel unmotivated and feel really down, but knowing that the Lord sees me as valuable, it's an encouraging message to carry with me when I'm struggling, and I will carry that with me for the rest of my life. So the message to take away from this is, I know that I'm valuable, and you should know that you are valuable too, because the Lord created you for a reason. And we're about to pass the Catholic Church in my neighborhood. And I gotta say, the interior of this church is absolutely gorgeous. It is beautiful. Actually, since I didn't do this last time, I figured maybe I could get you a shot of the inside of the church. I don't know, let me see. I'll see if I can. Isn't it pretty? I couldn't talk in there because there were people in there praying and spending time with God, and I didn't want to disturb them, so I didn't speak. But now I've seen the interior, and don't you agree with me? Isn't it pretty? I think it is. Okay, that was a fun quick stop. Anyway, even though this past school year has been difficult, at the same time, this school year musically for me has been my best thus far. Going into my junior year, I made a goal for myself to find what gave me joy when I perform. No, don't get me wrong, I love to perform, don't get me wrong. But my jury performances and my practice sessions during my freshman and sophomore year have been mainly fear-driven, and that just made it exhausting and overall just not fun to play. And I wanted to change that. So this year, my teacher worked with me on how I could make my own musical decisions as an artist and to find ways to emotionally connect with a piece so that way you can resonate with it when you play, as well as convey your story to the audience. And I gotta say that working on that has helped me build, stepping over a puddle. Anyway, working on that has helped me build my confidence as a player. And that confidence I needed very badly. And so far it helped me so much working on that and remembering what it's like to emotionally connect with a piece. Because I haven't been able to do that since I was 18 and I was playing the Who Fantasy. I played the Burton Sonatina in the fall, and I played the Martineau Sonatina in the spring. And both times I was able to connect with those pieces and play artistically and with confidence. And let me tell you how I did it. With the Burton Sonatina, it reminded me so much of Lord of the Rings. And so I put myself into each land of Middle Earth, and I remembered those feelings of what it's like to be in the Shire, in Rivendell, in Mordor, and I was able to implement that into the Burton. And it helped me play very musically. I was able to play with a lot of peace, but at the same time a lot of energy and passion, and it was amazing. It was one of my favorite performances thus far in my college career. Another battle. And then this semester I played the Martineau Sonatina, and when I first heard that piece, it made me feel extremely happy and light and energetic. Yes, it was a challenge for me for working on articulation and technique and remaining light at the same time. But it made me feel energetic and happy, and I really enjoyed playing it. With both of those jury performances, I was able to walk away knowing that I told my story with those pieces. I felt elated, I felt confident, I felt emotionally connected. I felt like a queen when I played. And that's a feeling that I wanted to find again, and I feel like I did. I also learned that I'm no longer afraid to play with the piano at an open lid. So that's an achievement for me right there. In the meantime, what am I doing this summer? I mean, other than walking. I'm currently taking a summer class at UNT called Woodwind Pedagogy. And I gotta say, I'm enjoying that class a lot more than I thought I would, actually. Yes, it's a lot of work, but it's actually really interesting, and there are strategies that I could keep with me as I continue in my musical career. In that class, we research pedagogical resources for each of the woodwind instruments, as well as discuss teaching strategies for our specific instrument. And I gotta say, it's actually really interesting to discuss those different strategies and learn what strategies can we apply to ourselves and to others when we teach. Passing car. But I gotta say, yes, it's a lot of annotations and a lot of researching, but what I'm learning in that class is actually very beneficial, and I'm glad I am taking the class right now. This past weekend, I also went to the Texas Flute Festival, which is run by the Texas Flute Society every year. And that's been something I've been looking forward to since I went to it last year. If you don't know what it is, it's a festival where they hold master classes and workshops, seminars, performances, and of course, exhibits for everybody. I got to try a lot of flutes and piccolos and different head joints by Powell, by Trevor James, by Miramatsu, by Altus, by Jupiter. I even tried an alto flute and a bass flute again, and that's something I don't get to do every day, so it's a really good experience to try that as well. I also got to try the wind defender again. A wind defender is an accessory that you attach to your head joint, and it helps you play outside in the wind, which is very helpful for outdoor gigs. But yeah, it really was a good experience to go with my friends and to try everything. Oh, I also finally bought a piece that I've been meaning to buy for a while, and I will reveal what that is later on my Instagram, so stay tuned for that. Having fun with pedals. For the rest of the summer, I'm beginning to plan and practice for repertoire for my graduate school auditions, as well as plan for my senior recital. And it's a lot of work, but I'm ready for it. I'm also gonna travel to California for a little bit with my family and visit family and see old stops that I used to go to when I lived there a long time ago. And I'm planning on working and overall just taking time off to relax before the next school year begins. I'm gonna be a senior. Oh my goodness.
Beautiful, you're beautiful. You are treasured, you are sacred, you are His. You're beautiful.
So overall, this school year has been a big opportunity for learning experiences for me. And honestly, I'm glad it happened because it taught me a lot about myself and what are strategies that I can do to improve both as a musician and as a person. And now I'm ready to continue on every day, learning and growing and living every day for the Lord. And perfect timing because now we are approaching the park in my neighborhood. It's very lush and very green and very relaxing to walk around in. And look at that, there's the creek. I love this park. Okay, since we just made it to the park, I figured now would be a good time to wrap up this vlog. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want me to continue making these vlogs on my channel because I really do miss making them. I'm considering, passing car. I'm considering making a video discussing the repertoire that I'm playing for my grad school auditions and senior recital, and also making a video on me demonstrating the flutes I tried at Texas Flute Society. But either way, let me know if you would like to see those videos because I will be more than happy to make them. If you want to see more of me, be sure to follow me on Instagram at @alangleyflute, and be sure to click here to subscribe to my channel. My last video is up there, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!
You're beautiful. You're beautiful in His eyes.